this is Muhammad Zaki. So our topic is bicycle exports from Bangladesh. So here are our group members. So Yasin Hassan, Ayman Rifa. So before we talk about the exportation directly, we have to know how the things actually started. The bicycle exportation was started by a Taiwanese man, Ye Changming. He was a Taiwanese. So at that time, he was facing a problem regarding the labor. He doesn't have that much amount of labor workers. So for this, he discussed about this thing with the employees of Bangladesh, and they say that in Bangladesh the labor cost is very cheap, and also there are sufficient amount of labor workers. So hearing this, he made a decision that he is going to build a factory in Bangladesh. So he registered in 1994, and in 1995 he established a brand in Bangladesh, Elita Bangladesh Limited. So this was the first export-oriented bicycle company. So at the initial stage, the challenge was that people was not believing that the product was actually made in Bangladesh. So making people trust that the product was actually made in Bangladesh was the most difficult task. So at the initial stage, there was simply no profit. The first profit was earned in 2008. Then slowly by slowly, more companies came into the market and they decided to export bicycles outside the country. So as of now, there are 6 manufacturers of bicycle in Bangladesh. First one was in North Bengal. Now, this was not the export-oriented company. Then we have the Elita Bangladesh Limited in 1995, Meghna Group in 2003, German Bangla in 2008, Hormone in 2012, and Plan Alton in 2014. So among these companies, the most successful company is Meghna Group. And currently, Meghna Group is the highest bicycle exporter in Bangladesh. Their Vallus bicycle is quite popular through the world. Like even in Bangladesh, the demand for Vallus bicycle is very, very high. Now, if we talk about the competitors, the top competitors are China. China is the biggest exporter country in the world as of now. Their Phoenix bicycle is very popular. Even in our country, we see the name more often. Then we have Taiwan, their giant manufacturing company limited is very popular there. Germany's Canyon and Cube. And recently, in 2018, Cube actually joined with Bangladeshi company Meghna Group in order to make more high quality bicycles. Then we have Netherlands, Gaza. And the fun fact about Netherlands is that their capital, Amsterdam, is called as the capital of bicycles. The reason is that in the capital of Netherlands, the number of bicycles are more compared to the number of people. So this is quite an interesting fact. Now, the current market situation in 2019, there was the income of $84 million. But in 2020, there was a drop. Why is that? Because in 2020, there was COVID pandemic. And because of the pandemic, the demand was not decreased. There was a huge demand for the bicycles. People wanted bicycles because that is so convenient and people didn't want to risk their lives. But the thing was that there was the issue of shipments. Like many of the shipments were delayed, and for this reason, many of the orders were cancelled too. So for this reason, there was a decline. Then in 2021 and 2022, there was an upward, but in 2023, again a drop. Because in 2023, there are 2 reasons. First one is the war between Russia and Ukraine, which has caused the issue. And the second one is that the increase in dollar price, because 40% of the raw materials of bicycles are basically imported. So for this reason, in 2023, there was a decline. Now, many of the people and estimation, according to the estimation, there should be good results in 2024. So that was all from me. Now, I would like to invite Yasin to talk about the next part.